Hello and welcome back to a brand spanking new Warhammer series. So, if you have read the title of the video, you already know what race it is gonna be. But I'll just, grab it with us. Here it is, the straw poll. You guys voted. A lot of you, 28 actually. I was hoping for more, expecting less, I'll be honest. It was a close race most of the time between the Chaos Dwarves and the Wood Elves, but the Wood Elves pulled through in the end. So, yeah. What else it is? You guys voted for it, so yeah. Let's start with a Wood Elf. Let's just take a look at them. So, I have not taken a look at them just yet. I know they hail themselves from Ethel Loren, and they've got some beastmen bordering them, and they are pretty much locked in by the Bretonnians. So, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. How we're gonna do this, I don't know. Perhaps Face Beater has some results which borders into him. We can border to go to him, perhaps like that. I don't know how we're gonna expand. I've no clue, because I think smashing ourselves up against the Britannia is gonna be a very bad idea at first, at least. So yeah. So there is a couple of other things though. I was thinking, I don't know if we can have internal walls. So do I start as one of the kings or the emperor? You know, start as queen. Oh, that actually would be a first if we were played as a queen. Might actually not be a bad idea. Or against one of the more local guys. I just like the music beat thingy that makes. Look, I'm a simple person. Let me. Somehow I would think, yeah, perhaps it is a great idea to start as, one of these very minor elves and just see if we can move up to the ranks. But on the other hand, I think it's... Now I'm doubting myself, because I don't even know what kind of a law system there is, if there's a... If the Crown Authority goes too high and it prevents us from making war internally, it's gonna be a bitch to do things. For myself, I would probably start as a minor one, because I don't mind spending 40, 50, 60 hours of just trying to get back up there and being, becoming the woman in this case, because we're definitely gonna play as a female. Or as a tree. Wait, is this guy officially fucking tree? Oh my, if this guy is a tree, technically we have to be Wood Elves, right? See, now I'm getting doubts. So no, we're gonna play with the big ass queen. I like the fact that there's a tree here though. And we're definitely gonna feed that tree some land. So yeah, let's get in there. Yeah, it's gonna be. I just want to see what the possibilities are, because I've got no clue, right? Because I think we can make a bit of a few moves on the Beastmen. And historically, we are not really that offensive of a race. Historically. Fluff suggests, or lore, whatever you want to call it, that the Wood Elves are quite on themselves. They protect their forest, that's their mission, their task. It's actually the only thing they really want to do. There's these Beastmen here, the blue guys. They really want to destroy those Wood Elves. And they keep charging into it. And the leader of them... If I remember correctly, this guy... I actually don't know if it's officially this guy, but the Beast Lord's leader of these guys gets killed. Quite often, to be honest, but somehow gets thrown back and starts making new charges. I don't know how this works, it's all I know about it. I want a purely canon experience, I want to know oddities, I want to know where is that damn tree? Tree? Tree. Okay, so we're just gonna take a look real quick how this is divided. We have no land for ourselves. That is a bit annoying, to be honest. We only have one holding. The rest of it is divided how? Clearly not by that, and clearly by kingdom. So there are a lot of minor kingdoms in here. But I think this belongs to this kingdom, surely. So I think we should focus on first getting some internal restructuring done, because it's fun on games that we're the queen, right? But I want to have my own private army. So we have Magic 4, always good. We're chaste, but it doesn't really matter because we don't really need any children. I don't even know if I'm fertile to begin with. Patient, we're proud. Well, we're elves. Avatar of Isha. The Queen of Athaloran is commonly believed to be the Avatar of Isha, the elven goddess of life. The Ever Queen of the Othean claims such right as well, which has been the cause of contention between the Asur and the Asrai, which is basically, we are the Asrai. And the Asur are the High Elves. Spellsinger, rather than protecting themselves with rituals from dangers of raw magic, the Asari joined their minds with the sleeping consciousness of Athaloran so that the forest spirits themselves might help them in the efforts. Personal combat skills, nice. Got high magic and dark magic, nice. We're smart, we're attractive, we're an elf, and we're a mastermind theologian. And our mother was... oh, this is a father, I'm sorry. He didn't become that old. He had some magic potential though. Alright, so... first things first. Where are we gonna start? Well... we don't have a hobby yet, and I think... hunter, it seems to be silly. I'll be honest with you. What the fuck would we be hunting? Yeah, well, the enemy. But it doesn't really fit us, so that's not gonna be it. It's not really... I think it's gotta be one of these two. Like a scholar seems to be wrong, since we are a mastermind theologian. You know what? We're gonna go with theology. I want to play it a little bit lore-wise. So, acquire a dark crystal. 4 dark crystals were shipped from Cathay into the Old and New World. 1 was thrown into the Eastern Sea by Ysel upon her betrayal. 2 were mere lost in Naparaya, 1 of which was later recovered by Imperial scribes, and the 3rd was lost in the poisonous jungles of Lustria. Oh, that's interesting, because I don't know... I don't know anything about this. We're winning a war... we're gonna win a war, because that is actually a good thing to start with. We're gonna do these few minor ones first, and amass wealth so we gain all these stats, but then we're actually most definitely gonna go for acquire or draw a crystal. So our heir is unmarried. I don't think that matters too much. I'm not expecting us to die. I assume we're immortal, to be honest. We should be. Well, we'll arrange a marriage, because I think it's customary. These are all very young and shit. But I think... oh, right. We've got some funny stuff going on. I will, for example... I assume all of these are married, actually. Oh, you're not married. Well, I could say I want to arrange a marriage between you and... I can't. Right, damn. Are any of you unmarried? You are unmarried. The women are unmarried. That's surprising. Wait, is my daughter... no, she doesn't lead. My other daughter is, however. You know what? It doesn't really matter if she's married or not. We'll marry her when the time is there. I also want to check on my fertility, but I can't do that proper. So we're going to start by winning a war. Yes, our prestige and piety are very low. Okay. Let's see what kind of decisions we have. Intrigue. Summon a spirit host. You have a direct link with the mysterious forces of governing Athaloran. You can use it to call forth a spirit host. What does it do? We need to be at war. The month needs to be full, Sigmar 4, so we can not do it by winter. Yeah. Either I need to be a Treekin or an elf and have enough piety to do so, because that's not really a problem. Just costs me a lot of piety. I can craft some magical items. I can train a Pegasus or either a Griffin. Appease the spirits. Offer a sacrifice in order to appease the capricious spirits. Right, we'll do that at some point. So, honestly, funny thing here, my daughter seems to have a green dragon. What a bitch. So let's see, if we can find somewhere. Pegasus, no. Griff. No, nobody has any. So I wouldn't even know what is better, what is not. But just the fact Griffins are humans will go definitely for a Pegasus. They're expensive though, so that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Alright, so what's the plan? Well, I think we should go with not a plot to kill. Your keeper. You're called Araloth the Bold, but I cannot revoke any of your... Why can I not? Reasons, right. Can I do that? I do not allow title revocation. Absolute cognitive... Women inherit on the same grounds as men do, that's fine. I don't like Gavelkind, to be honest. But I'm not planning on dying, so... A lot of revocation is impossible to gain. Because Gavelkind's the only succession law we have. Well, that's a bitch. We're considered tribal. Alright, so we need to up our tribal organization. Eternal Court. 50 piety. Alright. So we call in our allies. Oh, right. So all my allies are considered the princes and the minor few that are below me. So my army is not my own. Still, I want my own army. We cannot create new holdings. It's a damn shame. So this is what you gotta work with. A lot of the buildings are done for prestige. See, we're tribal. That's interesting, actually. Yeah, we are tribal as it gets. You've got 1.8k soldiers underneath your ass. I think it's a good thing. Wild Hunt. Haikon can follow the lead of Kernus and join in a wild hunt, rampaging across the lands of the inferior species to gain trophies and defend the borders. Well, we just gain some prestige. Well, if this means that we have no method of actually gaining any land ever, that's gonna be tricky. Let's see. We need to see what a wild hunt does, because if I need to start fabricating claims for everything, that's gonna be fucking annoying. But well, we'll do it if it needs to be done. We, however, don't make much money. So claim fabrication, Jesus, is tricky because we can't pay for it. So, okay, so that is that. Just trying to figure out if there are any special things. Not really, is there? Alright, well, why the hell not? Let's start gathering some trophies. I need less 200 prestige. Alright, so we're gonna have a time of doing not much. So, yeah, you guys wanted to see it. I'm just blaming you guys. Well, appease the spirits. Let's see what it does. Just plunder a gold. Yeah, fuck that. Rumors of Doom. So I actually don't even know how flushed out the Wood Elves are right now. Well, there it is. The Beastman immediately moved in. Got a marriage request for a courtier. Sure. I can work with that. So we need a bit of prestige. We gain a lot of prestige, actually. Holy fucking shit. Because we've got 12 vassal kingdoms we actually own. We get a lot of prestige. Okay, that should not be a problem to gain the 200 prestige required to declare the war on this dipshit. But winter is coming closer. Once again, you feel the call of the oak of the ages to rest inside the heart. Right, that's what's happening. So we cannot, from the 10th month to the 4th, we are out of commission, it seems. I need to think about a few things. It's not really interesting to discuss right now. There's no need. Actually, we're running on the 9.1 version, just so you guys know. Yeah. I think I'll need to see how this runs through a couple of videos, because this might be little bit slower of a video than I was expecting it to be. Sorry, as a series, because the way things work. That might mean I'm gonna put this on the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday slot, and I'll do something else in these Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday slot. Alright, so from the 2nd month we come in. So it's just 4 months that we're out of business, right? Alright. Fascinating shit. And how much did we need for the wall? 200, right? Yes, and what do I win against a piety. He loses piety and a lot of prestige, so it's gonna be actually the easiest thing, the second thing after winning a war is gonna be becoming pious. Some part of the time with family of Caradomital, sure, blah blah. Sure. Should do it again sometime. Some caliphate rising up. Ah, there it is. Okay. We got a war against. Okay, so I just need to check a few things. You have about 170 guys. You have about 250 guys. Yeah, I'm not overly worried. I think it's time we have a wild hunt. And we'll call in all of our allies, we'll raise all of our forces, and apparently this walk between worlds. Oh my god, I just lost piety. Your spell's failed. Alright, okay. I don't even know what it does. Alright, if anybody knows what it does, please let me know, because I have no clue and I just wasted 100 piety. This is a little bit expensive. Alright. Let's say, the game feels slightly smoother running than it normally does in the 8.0 version. Just a bit. That's a lot of stuff that's going to come into started moving. So, what is it we need to do? What is our war goal? Just, I guess, just crush as many of them as possible. Nothing stand in our way. Pick the interesting ones. Oh, you've brought a glorious host to the province of Germany, which should be done. I'll try that one, but if I remember correctly, this is a similar system that is from the oh my god, the lizardmen, when they conquer, they can go to certain walls they can use to shit, sorry, I'm sorry. It's just cast magic on the battlefield. Why would I be able to cast magic? I'm not doing anything. We'll pick the interesting ones, and I think this should enforce our demands. Should have fulfilled our ambition actually by now as well. So we're getting one marshal. That's great. Oh, the other ones have disappeared. That's a bitch. Because this no longer gives me... Alright, just a little bit of prestige. So the prestige one is still here. The piety one isn't, so we'll go for the prestige one. Piety one will probably become available if we burn through it at some point. So we don't gain any land with doing that. So the only way for us to gain land is we would be fabricating claims. This really seems... my unmarried daughter has been indiscreet. She's been hiding a pregnancy from now. She's bearing a child. Lose a bit of prestige, punish her harshly, and give away the child. It's just my blood and I will accept it. Just really seems like an elven thing to do, right? Adultery. So we gain a few prisoners. Let's see, what can we do with that? We get one. You can banish him, but that really seems to be the purpose. Summon a demon inside Zarokrim. It's like I said. Oh my god. What? Okay, I will. So I've made a very quick decision here. This is gonna be definitely a 3-piece weekly series on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Why is a little bit because I have this odd feeling right now that the Wood Elves are not completely correctly 100% implemented yet as they are intended. Because why the hell can I summon a demon from? Like I could say summon a Bloodletter of Corn or a Flamer of Siege. Apparently, is that because of the dark magic I have? I wonder if I'm not going to do a Plague Bearer. I don't want that one. I will most likely die actually by doing this. A lot of prestige by doing that. Summoned forth a fucking demon of corn. I don't know we're a prisoner, but okay, so we got a prisoner of corn in our realm. I find that rather strange. He's happy with me though. Why? Personal diplomacy is a friend. Wait, what? You consider me a friend? That's cute. I made a friend with a demon. Look, this is just mildly confusing, I guess. He's a good marshal though. Not as good as this guy. Okay, so fabricating claims is one way we need to do. One thing we need to do. Just gonna build legend, I guess. Scheme. Yeah, okay, so my feelings right now is that the Wood Elves are not flushed out yet and not working properly. I'll seek contact with one of the creators of the mod. Contact. I'll try to contact one of the creators of the mod and actually get some confirmation about that. If that is the case, the second on the list was Chaos Dwarves. They will take over. I will continue Wood Elves series as soon as they will be properly implemented, if they are not right now. So you'll at least get 3 videos of this. So yeah, I guess with that, I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Bye bye.